Hey guys, what's up? Recon Paintball here today, and this week's video I'm going to be doing a maintenance video on the brand new Tippmann TMC. And basically the maintenance is very similar to the Tippmann Cronus. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws, 9 including the iron sight. And now I will just be taking them off and I'll get back to you later. Alright guys, now that we got most of the screws open, now there will be another screw in the back, just like the Cronus. It'll be in the reverse side of the pistol grip, and you'll actually need a screwdriver, which is right here. And then basically what you do is you just unscrew the screw. Screw the screw, put it right here. Alright, so now you see the layout of the screws. These are for the pistol grip. So these two go on the bottom over here, and the shorter one goes on top. This one's for the iron sight. This long screw goes here, and the other two go across the back, the safety and the back of the gun. And then these two short ones go along the top of the rail. So now I'm just going to set these aside. Alright, then you take off your pistol grip. It'll just come off like that. Then slowly, gently open up the marker. And mostly when you just open it, all the components will just come out. But that's okay. We're going to put it back together. So. We're going to take the trigger out. We're going to take the valve assembly out. We're going to take the linkage arm out. We're going to take this spring out. And basically everything, including the bumper O-ring. Alright, now the two O-rings you need in maintenance is this one right here. It's the usual 98, and the other one right there. Now, in order to put back this marker back together, basically you would work from the back bolt, which is this piece right here. So once you're done oiling your back bolt, take your pin, your O-ring, and take your firing pin, O-ring, and firing spring. Line them up like this. Put them here. Then you're gonna take the copper spring and the trigger sear, and then you're gonna place it like so. You're gonna push it in, make sure it's nice and even, make sure the spring is all the way snug in there. Then take your back bolt, cock it back into firing position. So you also try to make sure that your firing pin is hitting the center. There you go. It's cocked back. It should look exactly like this. Alright, next step, we're going to go to the trigger. So you take a pin, the trigger spring, which is this little piece right here, and the trigger itself. Then you're going to place the trigger here. You're going to put the trigger spring over there, so it goes back and forth. Then you're going to take your pin, you're going to put it there. And then next, we're going to throw in our valve system. Now the valve system should be placed nice and snug, and then the whole system, it should look like this so far. Alright, next step. We're going to put back our back sear, our sear for the trigger, our other sear part for the trigger. So you're going to take the pin, you're going to place it in this hole right there, and you're going to put it in the top corner, exactly like that. Next, take the trigger linkage arm, which links to from the trigger to the Seer. Now basically you're going to take it and fit it by the trigger and by the Seer, and basically now it should look like this. Next but not least, take your front bolt, install it, take the linkage arm, put it in this one, then insert it into the back bolt, which will look exactly like this. This is how your system should look like so far. And then you have the last thing, your charging handle. What you're going to do is you're going to pull back the spring. Now don't install it with the spring. It's not going to work. What you do is you take the spring, pull it back, and then it should insert like that, giving the charging handle some spring tension. For safety, you're going to leave it in firing position, and then you're going to leave your and then you're going to try to align your magwell button to the your mag release to the hole over there. All right, basically do that. Oh, and before you do it, make sure all your parts are nice and snug inside. Make sure they're all fitted well, because if they're not fitted well, the piece will not go on top, and even if you do it right, it still won't fit nice and snug. Alright, then next, take your half, align everything, and then after that, just pull the trigger. Alright guys, now that we got this sealed, so basically all you do is you leave the safety switch on fire. Make sure that the magwell hole is lined up. Then when you put it in, just press the trigger, and then it will just go in, and it's supposed to sit flush, just like that. Alright, it won't. Now, a little heads up, it won't work on your first try, but after a couple of tries and you figure out everything, it'll just sit flush like this eventually after you get this in your third try or your fourth try. Alright, so now that we've put back our clamshells together, we're going to put our pistol grip back, and basically it should just sit nice and flush. It should sit nice and flush, just like that, once you put it together. And alright, if you want to see more on the Tippmann TMC, hit the unboxing, the shooting, or the assembly on this brand new Tippmann TMC. You can click on the eye in the top corner, or go down below into the description to check out more on this marker. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And see you in the next one.